French fries. French fries. Belgians invented French fries.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
Oh, didn't know that.
Anyway, learn something new all the time.
Yep. Hey everyone, I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're going to revisit Belgium.
Revisit Belgium. Going back international.
Yep. We're going to start off with this one. Very fancy cap. Looks nice. So that's already exciting. This is I believe it's pronounced Gouden Carolus.
I'm going Gouden Carolus.
Sure. It's a triple, and this is a product of Belgium. This is actually from Belgium. It's a blonde special air, refreshing, fruity, and spiced.
Refreshing, fruity, and spiced.
Most
triples are, and I enjoy them. We've had a few since our Belgian episode.
Mm-hmm.
You've enjoyed the Father Francisco. I've enjoyed
very much
the Allagash barrel and bean.
I liked the barrel and bean more than you did.
We've got another Allagash Belgian here.
Yeah.
A little bit later. This is a product of Belgium. Mm-hmm. This is our only product of Belgium on this, and the rest are American style.
Sure. Yeah.
Good head on it.
Yeah. Very carbonated. Probably about a 1 finger, bright white head.
Has a nice fruity smell to it. Like a good triple. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does smell refreshing. We'll see how.
We'll see.
We'll see if it lives up to it.
That is clean and refreshing. Yeah.
That is refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have the fruity character.
It does.
It has a nice, it may sound weird, it has like a pineapple type character to it. Good mouthfeel to it.
It does. It's smooth.
It is smooth with a nice little bite of carbonation.
Yeah. I'm trying to taste the pineapple that you're talking about, and
maybe it's just that that fruity sweetness. Maybe that's what I'm getting. Not necessarily bromine. Well, it doesn't look like pineapple juice.
No, thank you. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. I mean, I almost died a couple of weeks ago from COVID, so maybe I just don't have all of my senses yet.
This is a waste on you then.
I know.
Have to take care of it. Smells good. I like the way this smells a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a good fruity smell to it. It has a richness that I think is surprising.
It does. It's more complex. It's not as light as I thought it was going to be.
You can foam yourself up a really good head with this.
Yeah, I even did.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So if I can do it, anyone
can do it.
Yeah.
So far, this is a better start than our other Belgian episode.
Yeah, we had the Chimay in that you ended up having
later,
a month or so later on a cruise, and really enjoyed it. It was the exact same thing.
Exact same thing, and it was fantastic.
Yep. We had the Saint Bernardus, or I don't know.
Well, those were doubles and quads, and they're different from this triple here. Mm-hmm. This is actually more in line with that pentuple that we had, it's a unique thing.
That pentuple was something. It was definitely not an everyday beer, but it was very good.
The more that I get into this, that yeastiness kind of drops.
Yes,
but the sweetness is changing a little bit.
It does. It's growing.
It is. This is really interesting. I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's a beautiful golden color. Like I said, a very bright white head. It's about 1 finger with a normal pour.
Yeah. It says refreshing, fruity, and spiced. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that spice. It's pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
You know, the spiciness. And I like that. I like that little bit of a kick.
Just a touch of it on the end there. This is very good.
This really is. I'm starting off right away with I'm going to go 4.25 on that.
I agree. 4.25.
Which that's the opposite of what happened last time with the Belgians.
Yeah.
This was very, very good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Only thing we disagree on is how to pronounce it.
Right. But we're both happy that we got it. So.
All right.
I like it.
I like it too. All right.
I like that.
I like that too. That's already better than anything we had from our previous Belgian episodes. We're doing good.
By far, although we did love that pentuple, but for different reasons.
Yeah, different reasons.
And that was crazy high. This is a 9%. That was a 15 point something.
Yeah,
so
it's different. Anyway, let's move on to North Carolina.
Sure.
You know, the sister state of Belgium. All right. We're going to do beer of fortune.
Oh, are we going to win fabulous cash prizes?
Fabulous prizes.
Okay.
This is out of Clayton, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Johnston County says Johnston County's first legal beer.
Wow.
Okay. Belgian triple, 8.2%.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Belgian style.
So we're going down a little bit in ABV.
Down a little bit, yeah. Down a little bit in ABV. But still a triple style.
Okay.
Looks like it's going to be pretty carbonated right off the top.
Okay.
I'm going to pour a little heavier since we got a heavier can here.
Sure.
Good head on it.
It looks a little darker.
Look at them bubbles. It does look a little darker. It does not have as nice a nose as the Carolus.
Mm-hmm. No. All right. So right off the bat,
the back here says, "Let the beer do the thinking." That's what
I couldn't figure that out. I was afraid to pull a South Park on trying to guess the puzzle, but
yeah, right off the bat, it doesn't have quite the
it's not as clear. It's darker, and it's got a much less pronounced head. Yeah. Still nice and white, but not as...
Doesn't smell as sweet as the Carolus there.
Or Carolus. I don't know.
Let's
All
see.
Right.
So right away, the flavor profile is not there for me.
I was going to say the exact opposite.
Really?
It just hit me with all kinds of flavor. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
I'm not getting anything.
Mm-hmm.
This was really sweet. It had a sweet and fruity and everything that said, and I'm not getting any of that in this.
I got hit with some
okay
flavor punch.
That's interesting. That's interesting. To me, this just tastes like a Belgian beer, a bit with the Belgian spices, and it's got that malty thickness that's there on the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not getting any sort of profile on it at all.
Well, I did say it hit me with a flavor punch.
Yeah.
Didn't say it was a good flavor.
Okay.
I'm not all that excited about it.
It's not very exciting. It's that's where I'm at. It's pretty plain. If that's a it's not very okay. So this is the third sip that I've had, and
whoops,
I'm getting a little bit.
I'm not pushing it on the floor and getting in trouble again.
This third sip, I do get a little bit more. There's something there's something that's popping out.
Yeah, it is changing a bit. I did not wipe any on the floor just then. Just wiping, it was instinct.
Yeah, there's a little bit more. That initial hit was just meh.
No, the initial hit for me was
okay. Okay.
Do with that what you will in editing, I'm sure, but it was. Yeah. What's our least favorite macro beer?
Our least favorite macro?
Yep, a big name that everybody knows.
I don't want to give them the publicity for our 131 subscribers.
132.
132.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it from a different country?
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? Where are you going with this?
It's almost got that skunkiness of Heineken.
It does it well. I haven't had one in so long because I refuse to drink it.
It just sticks with you.
It does stick with you. And I'm not like that on this. It's not skunky to me.
No, the whole thing isn't, but it's got kind of it's almost a Heineken finish to it, which Heineken's not a Belgian beer. I know that.
Ooh,
so
yeah. No, this one is not.
I don't like it. I'm
I won't say that I don't like it, but going from Golden
yeah,
Gouden Carolus to this is a major letdown.
yeah. But that's also a product of Belgium versus
An American take on
North Carolina, Johnston County's first legal
it.
brewery.
And
Maybe their illegal stuff is better. I don't know.
That's not. This isn't an indictment on North Carolina.
No.
We've had I've had this. I did a snifter on the Devil's Tramping Ground
Mm-hmm.
from Aviator.
Yes.
That was excellent. That was
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
This is not.
No.
This is not.
No, I'm a little bit disappointed. I've seen this can several times in the store, and I was like, it's cute.
Yeah. Doesn't. I guess we just didn't. I guess we hit a bankrupt on this one. Maybe we hit a lose a turn on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely didn't get the $2,500 tab or the $5,000 tab on this one. 2.75. I don't think I'd get this again.
I'm going to go 2.25, which is still significantly better than that backwash that we drank on the sour there at the end, that Upcountry or whatever.
You gotta let it go. You gotta let that go.
I can't let that. That was so bad.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I was hoping for a little bit better, but
yeah,
it's what it is.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Yeah, 2.25.
Anyway, we'll move on to
hopefully something much better.
Reputation precedes it.
And now for something completely different.
All
right, little Monty Python. All right, this is the Allagash Curieux.
We've had several things about Allagash. I know you've had a snifter on the white, which is classic.
That's there, yeah.
I've done a snifter on the barrel and bean, which is pretty good.
Which I liked more than you did.
You did. You liked more than me. Yeah.
I didn't do a snifter on it, but yeah. So this is brewed and bottled in Portland, Maine, home of
Stephen King.
The Sea Dogs. God dang
Ooh.
it. Anyhow.
Anyway.
Boston Red Sox AA team. But anyhow.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah. Sports nerd. Belgian style golden ale aged in bourbon barrels. All right. So.
Curieux.
Yep. I think I'm going to like it just because I really enjoy Allagash products for the most part.
Too. Yeah. It's a high quality. They are a larger craft brewer.
Right.
But generally their stuff is high quality.
Well, let's see. Okay, so the color is already a lot closer to the original Belgian. And
yeah, it's a lot lighter. It almost has a lime green tint to it. That's weird. It maybe just be the light that I'm looking at from the window there.
There's no lime green there. You can get your eyes
We're
checked.
off the rails.
Yeah.
We're off the rails so far.
All right, so this isn't quite the finger height of the head. It is the bright white. It is the beautiful coloring.
The nose is better than our Beer of Fortune. I don't think the nose is as good as our Carolus here.
Shocking. A Belgian beer from Belgium.
Well, I'm not getting any sort of bourbon nose either. I'm not getting sort of bourbon barrel. And that's true. Yeah. This is a bourbon barrel aged. This is the best of both worlds, I guess, with the American bourbon stuff mixed with the Belgian stuff. This is not labeled as a triple. It's a golden ale. This is also labeled on the back here as a blonde special ale. So kind of cousins, I guess. The
Beer of Fortune says triple on it.
Yeah, this says triple.
Yeah, I know.
These are cousins, I guess. Anyway.
All right. Well,
here we go. Right away, I'm getting the bourbon.
Yep.
Right away.
Yep. But not overpowering.
Not overpowering. It's there.
It's there. The first taste is...
It's very light.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Surprisingly light.
Surprisingly light. It's very light. Was not expecting the lightness.
Nope.
There's a little bit of thickness that I've gotten from this one and this one, and I am not getting the thickness at all.
It's not the same mouthfeel, no. But it's significantly better than Beer of Fortune, I think.
Yes.
So far.
Yeah, as the first two sips I've had, yes, definitely. I like this.
I'm not getting that aftertaste.
No, I agree. But this does not have the fruitiness.
No, it does not. No.
This does not have this has a better mouthfeel for me.
Yeah, this was smoother, more fruity. This definitely, there's bourbon aging going on.
Yeah, 10.2% on this one.
Well, yeah,
10.2%, and you can get you a little hit on it as you
try not to spill.
try not to spill.
Look at that. See?
Mm-hmm. Good job. It only took us 17, 18 episodes to get there, but we did it.
Whatever.
This is an educational program. How to. I'm going to put it into how to.
Sure, yeah. Put it in that. Maybe we'll get more views. I don't know.
The third.
It's very carbonated, which they all have been.
Yes,
So.
they all have that bubbly bite to them.
Mm-hmm. But I think that the mouthfeel is more carbonated in this one than the other two, specifically more so than this one.
Agreed.
That was smoother, even though it was fairly carbonated.
Yeah.
I
am getting the Belgian yeast and the Belgian spice that is so defined to that region. And I'm getting it here. I definitely got it there, and I didn't get it at all with our Beer Fortune.
Mm-mm.
So it tells me that this is more authentic than our Beer Fortune here.
Yeah, well, and again, not to knock on Deep River, because I'm sure Deep River has some wonderful beers, and I think I've probably had stuff from Deep River. Sure. It's local for us.
Yeah, just
that one was not a winner for them. Allagash is much bigger.
Yes,
you would expect them to put out a better product, just automatically. They're higher expectations for a bigger brewer, and I think they stepped up, and I think they did okay.
It's definitely fading for me. Some of these flavors
withering in the glass more than growing.
Yeah, the bourbon barrel aspect of this is definitely, after about the fourth, fifth sip, has definitely tamed down.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I attribute that to how light it is.
Yeah, I'm getting more of the yeastiness to it. See, I don't think it's withering. I really don't. I think it's at least holding its own. I don't know if it's growing in the glass, although the flavor profile is changing a bit for me, which technically would be growing in the glass.
True.
Because that's what we're looking for, is a change, not necessarily an elevation change, just a change.
Yeah.
And I like it. I do. Yeah, it's...
But you also liked the barrel and bean. And
I think this loved the barrel and bean.
I think this is kind of like I don't want to say a step down, but maybe a step to the side. Because the barrel and bean had the coffee.
Yeah,
the coffee
it's definitely different than the barrel and bean.
The barrel and bean was a little darker too.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. This is more of a true Belgian blonde type deal.
Right. Okay, well, let's see. I went 4.25 with that.
And then...
What did I say? 2.75 on that?
2.25.
2.25, yeah. I knew it wasn't high. This is not going to eclipse a 4 for me. This is going to be in the 3 range. Okay. I'm thinking about a 3.5.
3.5.
It's good. I would definitely drink it again. That's our 3.0 and above.
Yeah.
It's better than just, I'll have it again. I'm going to go 3.5.
I will go... I'll go the same, 3.5.
That surprises me. I thought you were going to go lower.
I thought about it, and that's
you were leaning towards 3.2. Yeah, 3.25.
I did enjoy that bourbon hit right off the top.
Yeah,
and
I think the bourbon stays with it throughout the glass. It's just not the same hit, and that part withers.
Yeah,
but the flavor profile doesn't necessarily wither. I think there's more spice to that. That becomes more pronounced after the bourbon kind of dissipates a bit.
Yeah.
A little more fruitiness, but it's not. It isn't quite that. I mean, this is definitely head and shoulders above both of the others.
Yes.
Allagash, I think, is head and shoulders ahead of Beer of Fortune, and I'll try Deep River again. I'm not writing them off.
I've had a few other things. It's good.
Well, considering that we didn't have a good experience with our Belgians the first time, that alone makes me say I'm not writing off Deep River.
Right.
I mean, that because we didn't like the first two that were very high profile names on the Belgian. So
Belgium wins, beat the Americans today, but that's okay.
Yeah. Head and shoulders. That one.
I guess we gotta have some fries today. Since
they invented French fries, you said. I'll look it up. I don't know. Sounds like fake news to me, but anyhow, I'm Mike.
I'm Adam.
Smash that like button or whatever. I don't care.
That's the right attitude. Yes. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
If you've made it this far, thank you for watching.
Yeah, you're one of the two.
Out of the 132, you're one of the 3.
1, 2, and you.
That's it.
All right. Bye, everybody.